In Austin's ever-evolving landscape, there's a wave of opportunity that just hit the market. February's 44.9% leap in listings is not just a number, it's a sign of hope for first-time homebuyers and a sign of confidence for sellers. With more affordable homes entering the scene in a comfortable stretch to 3 months of inventory, the idea of homeownership is becoming more attainable. As we go into the spring buying season, let's dive into what this means for you and how it could shape your story of living in Austin. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shannon Green. I'm your local Austin realtor. Today, we're going to be looking at current market dynamics, challenges that buyers and sellers might face, and what experts predict for the near future. If you like the content I'm putting out, please like and subscribe to this page. All of my contact information is below, and if you would like to schedule some one-on-one time with me, I would be happy to do that to help you with your home search. Now, here we are in the second week of March, and the average 30-year fixed rate is around 6.5%. A 15-year fixed rate stands at around 5.75%. Now, the Austin Board of Realtors gives us a great market update that I'm going to be highlighting and going over in just a little bit, but I wanted to share a couple of things first. Claire Losey, the economist for Unlock MLS and the Austin Board of Realtors, noted that February's spike in listings was mostly concentrated in more affordable homes. She shared that we've noticed a surge of listings in the more affordable home prices, most of it being below $400,000, giving an opportunity for new home buyers to become official homeowners. Now, Kent Redding, who is the current ABOR president, shared that with the spring season picking up, which is normal in the real estate industry, especially in Austin, over 35% of annual sales in Austin happen between March and June. And that makes sense because a lot of people have kids, and so they want to start looking at in the springtime so that they can move into their home by summer and get settled in before the school year starts in the fall. Now, I'm going to go through a quick market update based on February numbers that ABOR provides. So keep in mind, these numbers are based on February of 2024 since we are in the March month. But this is the Austin, Brown Rock-Georgetown MSA area, which saw a blend of growth and adjustment in its real estate market. So with residential homes slightly up by 1.3% from the previous year and a median price increase of 1.2%, the market showed continued demand. And there was a significant increase at 44.9% jump in new listings, which indicates a shift, offering options for buyers, especially first-time home buyers, because they live in this price point. Now, there's this decrease in active listings and a drop in pending sales, but the average close to list price ratio improved from last year, reflecting a market moving towards balance. Now, I'm going to highlight some of the other counties quickly so that you can capture and understand it. Right here you see Bastrop County, which if you don't know where the Bastrop County is, it's slightly southeast of Austin, and the median sales price, of course, drops just a little bit because it's outside of Austin. But you have closed sales up, sales dollars up, months of inventory slightly down, and an average close to list price better than last year. So all in all, a positive for Bastrop. Caldwell County, and if you don't know Caldwell County, this is typically our least expensive county. And if you're familiar with Caldwell, Lockhart, home of a lot of barbecue spots, is in Caldwell County. So if you have a reference to Lockhart, that gives you an idea of where it is. But because their price point is so affordable, their close to list price is no surprise in a really good spot. Hays County, which is Buda, Kyle, Dripping Springs, and by nature, Dripping Springs is going to be higher price points than Kyle and Buda, but overall, the median sales price is 385%, up by 1.6%. You will see that their average close to list price is 95.3% in good shape. New listings have increased, active listings are slightly down, and pending sales are slightly down. Average days on market is down as well. So as the spring progresses, I think you'll see these numbers improve. Let's move on to Travis County. Obviously, Travis County, which is in Austin, but it also includes Lago Vista, Del Valle, and Lakeway. Price points are obviously going to be higher, $500 for the median sales price, and they're up less than 1%, so basically flat. Closed sales are up, again, indicating demand. Average close to list price is up, which is good. and days on market is down, which is good. Williamson County, which includes all those northern suburbs of Austin, to include like Leander, Round Rock, Pflugerville, Georgetown, all of those areas, the median sales price is up just a little bit. Closed sales only up by 2% months of inventory right here. And months of inventory is down by 2.4%, down like already. Pending sales are down by 19.4%. Not as much activity as last year. Now, Leander was a haven for new builds, and those builders last year had a ton of incentives. So my guess is that new build inventory is shrinking compared to last year. There's still plenty of it, but less than last year. But last year was just insane in this area. Now let's look at just the city of Austin. So obviously, again, median sales prices are going to be higher than the others. They are down by 2.8%. So that city of Austin area is slightly down. So correcting itself just a bit. Closed sales are up. And again, average close to list price up better than last year, which is good, and days on market is down. So there you have it for the recap of all of the counties and areas. Now we're going to move into what that really means for you. So what does all of this information really mean? Well, the market is finding a new equilibrium, and new equilibrium provides balanced inventory, which equals a healthy environment for buyers and sellers. Now, what do experts say about the future moving forward? We know that interest rates are probably going to be going down at some point. We don't necessarily know when, but when they do start going down, we know that more buyers are going to come out to try to purchase, which will also encourage more sellers to list their homes. And we are starting to see more movement already with that. Keep in mind, at the end of 2023, interest rates almost got to 8%. Now they went down to below 7% by mid-December, and they've stayed below that since then. And just a reminder, today they're right at 6.5% for a 30-year fixed mortgage. Now I'm going to share a little fun fact for you. When I was a loan officer back in 2003, interest rates were right at 6%, sometimes barely below, maybe 5.75. Unheard of in that market. So there was a huge refinance boom. And if you remember that, you'll remember everyone was going to get their house refinanced. So I kind of laugh today when we're at 6.5% and everyone's moaning and groaning, but I know housing prices have gone up. But I just remember back in the day when I was doing loans, everyone was flocking to the table to get their house refinanced. Times have definitely changed. Now looking ahead, Zillow predicts a positive trend for the Austin market with an expected growth of 3.3%. Now what contributes to that? Obviously, we have a strong economy here, which also means a housing demand. What does this mean for buyers and sellers? For buyers, in the past, buyers were living in a previously overheated market. Now, the market presents opportunity for buyers. Sellers, on the other hand, may need to adjust their expectation and pricing strategies to adjust to the current market conditions. Now, the time to sell now is good. There is more inventory, so the competition is higher for sellers, and it's good for buyers because there's more inventory to choose from. The key for the seller in this kind of market is to make sure that their house is buttoned up and ready, because there will be a little more competition. So light staging your house if it's empty is a good idea. A coat of paint goes a long way and doesn't cost a lot. Make sure that your house smells good. And if your house is furnished and you're getting ready to list it, go ahead and box up some of that stuff that you're going to get rid of anyway and declutter that house to make it look really presentable. To wrap it up, the Austin market is going through some changes, and it presents opportunities and challenges for buyers and sellers. The key is to stay informed and understand what's going on. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I am happy to help. And again, my name is Shannon. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the page. And if you like the content I'm putting out, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your feedback, and I will see you on the next video.